Hi, this is Indriya and you are watching Business Bites on our channel The Spotlight Beyond Profession, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have Aditya Birla's jewellery vertical Novel Jewels to open 100 new stores in 18 months. Second news we have Hero Electronics is planning to sell 30% stake to semiconductor design and engineering firm Tessolve. Third news we have Bandhan Financial Services acquired ITE's firm Genisys. Fourth news we have Sagility India launched their IPO to raise 2,106 crore. And fifth news we have used car sales startup Spinny registered 14% jump in their operating revenue. In first news, your new jewellery brand will be at your corner as Aditya Birla Group's jewellery vertical Novel Jewels is planning to open 100 stores across India. Novel Jewels, which owns the Indriya jewellery brand, has launched in July and this year and having 10 stores across Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Ahmedabad, Jaipur and Indore. As in jewellery segment, the capex is heavy and that requires high inventory cost for ownership stores and their average investment per store would be 25 to 30 crore or more depending on their sizes. The company will be opening these 100 stores in the next 18 months with an investment of 5,000 crore, and besides own stores, they are also looking at franchise model. The franchisee model is one of the major growth catalysts for top players to expand into new geographies. Currently in India, the organized jewellery accounts for nearly 40% of the total jewellery market, which is majorly dominated by players like Tanishq, Senco, Joya and Kalyan Jewellers. In second news, Hero Electronics is planning to sell 25 to 30% of their stake to Bangalore-based semiconductor design and engineering company Tessolve. Tessolve, founded in 2004 and having a client list which includes 80% of the world's 20 largest semiconductor firms, offering end-to-end solutions from semiconductor design to testing to production and embedded software. Hero Group's electronic venture, Hero Electronics, acquired Tessolve in 2016 and holds about 58% stake in the company. Hero Electronics is now looking to generate 1,000 to 1,260 crore with Tessolve value at 3,300 to 3,800 crore, which is about 20 times of their expected EBITDA for financial year 2025 of $20 million. Tessolve is planning to set up more facilities in India and abroad, and since their launch, they acquired Bangalore-based Pico2 Fame to Semi-Conductor in 2022, Test and Verification Solutions in 2020 and US-based Dynamics Test Solutions in 2010. The Indian semiconductor segment is projected to grow at 20% CAGR and is expected to reach at $80.3 billion by financial year 2028, while the global market is expected to hit $1 trillion by 2030. In third news, Bandhan Financial Services has acquired global information technology and business process service provider Genisys Group. Genisys Group is originated in London and had three companies as Genisys Software UK, Genisys Software US and Genisys Information Systems India. Bandhan Financial Services is the promoter of Bandhan Bank and they acquired all three companies separately and has now bought them under Genisys Information Systems India based at Bangalore. This acquisition marks Bandhan Group's strategic foray into the technology sector, and this entry into the technology sector is in the confirmation with the applicable guidelines for core investment companies which are allowed to invest in non-financial sectors. Before this acquisition, they acquired IDFC Asset Management Company and Aegon Life Insurance in financial service space, and this was their third acquisition, and that too in non-financial sector. In fourth news, Sagility India has launched their IPO to raise 2,106 crore through an offer for sale. Sagility India provides business process management services to the healthcare sector to the US-based health insurer and hospitals. The Bangalore-based company has incorporated in 2021 as Barkmar India and has changed its name to Sagility India later on. The company's implied market capital of 14,044 crore at the upper end of the IPO price band, and they demand an financial year 2024 trailing price earnings multiple of 61.5. There is no listed pure-play healthcare-oriented business process management company in India as of now. Sagility India caters to payers including health insurers which reimburse cost of health services and providers like hospitals, physicians and diagnostic and medical devices companies in the US. The company has reported their revenue as 4,753.6 crore with net profit of 288.3 crore. Their operating margin, that is EBITDA, was between 23 to 25% and the return on net worth was 3.5% for the financial year 2024. And in fifth news, used car sales startup Spinny has registered a 14% year-on-year increase in their operating revenue for financial year 2024. The Gurugram-based used car sales startup Spinny has reported operating revenue as 3,725 crore for the financial year 2024, and with that, they narrowed their net loss to 590 crore from 820 crore in the previous year. The loss reduction mainly came from gross margin expansion, multiple efficiencies from increase in tech product intervention across departments, and rationalization of buffer capacity. Spinny has changed the way it recognized their revenue, calculating cash and carry sales in their revenue accounting instead of only commission earned on sales through the marketplace. That means the company's operating revenue now reflects the value at which it sells vehicles. That resulted the revenue jump to 3,260 crore in financial year 2023 and now it stood at 3,725 crore in financial year 2024. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight Beyond Profession, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.